Hi, this is Ty. Welcome back. Tonight I am going to be talking about the 10th anniversary Flats and Handwashing Challenge, sponsored by the Cloth Diaper Podcast. The purpose of this challenge is to bring awareness to diapering needs in our country. There are so many families that struggle day to day, working from paycheck to paycheck, and they struggle to afford diapers. And so this is something that I've wanted to do for a while, and I finally had a chance to do it. So here we are. I'm not sure what time it is, but Munchkin is downstairs asleep, and so I'm going to knock out this afternoon's diapers and just kind of chat a little bit. Um, so the challenge is 1 week, 7 days, using flat diapers and hand washing. By hand washing, it means you can use the bucket and plunger method, which I'm using. You can literally wash by hand, just scrubbing. You can use a washboard, anything other than an electric washer and dryer, because not everyone has access to those. And that is a prohibitive factor when considering cloth diapers for some people if they don't have just ready access to those facilities. So we're just coming together, and there are people from really all over the world probably participating in this challenge. I know definitely all over the US. Um, and just kind of showing people that there is a way to do it. It's possible. This is not, trying to be something that we're not or anything like that, but just letting people see that it's possible and to put ourselves in that situation so that we can potentially offer some tips and tricks and advice or what have you. So, yeah, that's the purpose of the challenge. Today is Monday, May 25th. It is day one, and I wanted to get this video up this morning, but that didn't happen. So here I am, and we're just going to chat. It'll just be a one shot, and you'll see my mess ups and everything else. I'm not going to bother editing anything. And yeah, but I also have to wash because I don't have all night, and I would like to get some sleep too. So hopefully this is not too loud. And I'll show you more details of my wash routine as the week goes on, but just gonna fill up my bucket right now. So yeah, the first prompt. So every day there's a prompt for the challenge, and today's prompt is how has cloth diapering impacted your life or influenced you or what have you. So for me, cloth diapering was one of the easier like natural methods. It was easier for me to wrap my mind around washing diapers, and I've already kind of talked about this in a previous video, but I'm just gonna kind of recap it. Sorry, let's turn this off. There we go. All right. And so, yeah. So I talked about why I decided to cloth diaper before, and since I've started on this journey, it's really opened my mind up to a lot of other things like cloth pads and reusable like kitchen towels instead of paper towels and that sort of thing. I remember about a decade ago, my cousin, who's one of my best friends, I say she's been my best friend since she was born, but she's kind of a bit of a prepper, or yeah, somewhat of a prepper. Like, she wants to know that, if the power grid fails and she's stuck on her own, she can survive. without relying on all the modern conveniences. And so she mentioned cloth pads to me. And the thought of those, I couldn't wrap my mind around it. But since dealing with cloth diapers, I realized that it's really not that big of a deal. And so I have changed over most of the time to cloth pads. I make my own. Because again, I just like creating and making, and it gave me an excuse to pull out the sewing machine and the serger and do something for myself. But I've started using cloth wipes. I use cloth wipes for the baby. I do the cloth diapers. I use cloth menstrual products. And for in our home, I rarely use a paper towel. I don't buy them anymore. My husband will occasionally buy them, but we use kitchen towels, reusable things in the kitchen. Even for our floor, I have one of those like Swiffer mops, and I have reusable pads for that as well that I've made from just upcycling old flannel PJs or what have you, just different things around house towels and whatnot, and just wash those and reuse them. And it's really been, how can I say, it's been a source of peace of mind, I guess I could say, because I never have to worry about running out. I never have to worry about, oh no, I forgot to go get paper towels. Oh, I have some. I have plenty of kitchen towels, and I have, there's no such thing as getting caught without monthly supplies, because they're always here, and I just wash them out really well and use them again. Same thing with diapers. And so it's also made me consider a lot of the other things that we use and put into our bodies. Just considering more natural products and healthier alternatives to things. Yeah, that's how cloth diapers have impacted me personally. It also gives me a creative outlet, because, as I keep saying, I like to make things, and it gives me an excuse to create. So that could be creating a pattern for my own diapers, or, making my own whatever, mixing colors and fabrics and trying out new fabrics. And because I never knew anything about bamboo and hemp fabrics before now, cotton of course, but knowing the different properties and how things absorb and what shrinks more and all of those little things. And so just being able to kind of explore a bunch of different things like that has been nice. And it's also, I'm washing with the plunger, so that's what that noise is in the background. I hope it's not too loud. But yeah, it's just really been a good creative outlet for me. And also, it's encouraged me to kind of help other people as well. I'm always willing to answer questions, and because I am one who likes to do things myself, I've tried a bunch of different things, and I'm able to, kind of share from my personal experience and from all the research that I've done, watching some of the other ladies who are participating in the challenge, watching their YouTube channels for a couple years now. Well, yeah, almost 2 years now. I've been watching Jay's Nest and Jess is Blessed, especially. Those two really helped me out in the early stages of my research for cloth diapers. And there's, the whole cloth diapering community has been so supportive. There's a couple of Facebook groups in particular. My favorite one's Black Moms Who Cloth Diaper. Those ladies are kind of like sisters that I've never met, and it's just a nice community. Me being a stay-at-home mom, sometimes it can be a little challenging, and being able to reach out to people and make new friends through those avenues with people that I have something in common with. It's nice. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight. I'm gonna finish these diapers and take my happy tail to bed because I have to do all of this again tomorrow. But yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Have a good one. Good night, everyone. Sleep tight, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow.